Da, 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 da. It must have faded in by now. Hello, resident monkey man here, posting about the Strat, the American Standard Stratocaster from the 1960s versus the PRS Silver Sky SE. I'm not the first one to do the video. I'm not the last one to do the video. I don't even have the guitars. I just played the guitars, but I'm an average guy, average guitar player here to review. So, the story goes, I was just over in our neighboring city in the Twin Ports of Superior, Wisconsin. There's a place there called Morgan Music, and they have some very nice guitars there. What immediately caught my eye was this magenta purple PRS Silver Sky SE, which of course is John Mayer's guitar. The non-SE is the one he plays, but it's the Silver Sky. So, just thought I'd give a few minutes of my honest review. Picked up the guitar, right? Wasn't sure about it. I went in there, I was like, I'm not going to try that guitar because I'm not going to buy that guitar. I'm not going to be a John Mayer stan that buys his guitar because it's a John Mayer guitar. I really like the guitar. It had very clean sound. I have a telly, as you just saw, and the mids on my telly and the lows on my telly definitely stand out. The higher range is fine too. But playing the Silver Sky, I didn't notice a weak range or a range that was scooped out. It all sounded very, I would say, run-of-the-mill, but it's not run-of-the-mill because guitars have their strong and weak signals. It was just very even across the board, and it all sounded pretty good. Some nice tuning pegs on that thing. It's got a little bit of a grip. They turn really nicely. I wasn't sure about the pickups. They didn't look super amazing to me, but the guy that worked at the store was all about them, he said. So that's basically my experience of the Silver Sky SE. I played it for like roughly 5-10 minutes and walked away and was like, okay, don't really know what to think of that guitar. And then of course there was a American Standard Strat. Let me be clear, I just jammed for a minute. It was mostly in the key of D minor, 2 or 3 chords with some leads mixed in there. And then I switched keys to an A, just threw some chords at it. Anyway, nothing super fancy, wasn't doing fusion rock or anything like that. Switched over to the Strat. I digress. We're here at the Strat now. American Standard, 60s with a bag, that was the deal. Picked it up, immediately noticed, of course I was playing them plugged into a Fender solid state. Amps have gotten really nice. I had not noticed how nice amplifiers have gotten. They've changed a lot since I bought my last one. Anyway, picked up the Strat. Lovely blue color. I was like, this guitar looks better, doesn't it? And then, of course, it's got the Fender headstock. Gotta love that. Plugged it in, started playing, immediately noticed how hot the pickups were. Just played an E chord, open E. Very hot low strings, and jumped into a little just huge difference in the guitars. And like, it's not great because I'm just giving verbal representation to my experience. I'm not one of those like in-depth YouTubers that like are giving you the sound of the guitars. It just like had some weak signals in there. I love Fender guitars for the most part. My Telecaster is a great guitar. I get really good sounds out of that thing. It's really fun to play. No shot at Fender here, but I just didn't play the Strat as long. I played it for maybe about 2-3 minutes, and I just put the guitar back, and I was like, that guitar is just not as good. I mean, it's from the 60s, right? So the Silver Sky, the oldest, is 2021 or whatever, 2020. And it just took me 3 minutes to walk away being like, that was a nice guitar. This PRS Silver Sky SE magenta color. Say what you will about John Mayer. I have my opinions. And I just think that's a really nice guitar. It was very lightweight. The Strat was very top heavy towards the headstock, which is, better than the body being super heavy. But that SE Silver Sky was just like, whoa, that thing is light. Just pick it up, put it on your lap, and long story long, great guitar. Morgan Music. If you live in Wisconsin, they have a store in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. They have a store in Superior, Wisconsin. Very helpful staff member. Very nice guitars and gear all around. They had some acoustic guitars that I was really enjoying looking at. Martin's, Fenders, nice Fender acoustics. Didn't play any of those. Just thought I'd give my verbal retelling of the experience I had. I know it's not a dramatization, which is probably a lot more helpful, but this is one guy's account in the drop of the ocean of accounts of guys who played the guitar one time. So anyway, my name's Cole. Feel free to like and subscribe. That's about all I have to say. If you haven't seen the tour of my library in the corner of my room over there, feel free to check it out. It's also available on my channel. Kind of entertaining. I think I'm kind of entertaining. Anyway, have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.